Good morning and welcome to the Sunday morning special. I haven't had a drink in a while, so I'm kind of tipsy. No, actually, no, it's not. No, I'm not having a drink, but for anybody who feels that way, I feel for you. Anyway, it is the month of November, and as you can see, I really can't hold I really can't hold in my laughter. Oh dear. What was I thinking? Anyway, um, first off, for those who don't know, yes, I am back. I've been back for quite a bit, like maybe almost a month now. But first off, to those who have subscribed, I want to say thank you so very much for subscribing. You're gonna enjoy it here, and it's it's gonna be real fun this season. So, right now, URG has reached season three, I believe. Season three, I suppose. I'll just go with that. I started my first year of LPing, and I'm now just celebrating my 5 years being on YouTube. So for that, I had to say it's been good. It's been great, and it has been awesome. Now, a few things you probably want to know. I'm gonna leave my usual seat just because it's a bit squeaky, and you don't want to hear squeaky squeaky. But anyway, what's going on in my life is the fact that, for one, hopefully the volume is up. Volume is up. Great. For one thing, is the month of November, and I'm doing Ninja Games. That's right, I am doing Ninja Games for this month's feature. Also, there's a double LP going, well, triple LP going. There's, of course, the feature that I'm doing, which is Super Ninja Boy, and the special birthday request feature, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, aka Mario and Luigi RPG in Japan. And on that note, give me a second here. On that note, it's been quite a while since I've actually played a video game. But in other news, other than that, I'm glad to be back. I'm partially tired, so you're gonna have to excuse me if I mentally go out. But there are gonna be a few things on my channel that I'm going to introduce and probably reintroduce. For one, I feel the need to do something different. Right after these LPs that I'm currently doing, which are, of course, Super Ninja Boy, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, I'll probably turn my attention on doing something a little bit more to being modern day. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to get. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing things in the past. No, no, no. It means I'm going to do something different. Just mix it up just a bit, just a teeny bit. And how am I going to do that, you ask? By use of my camera. That's right. Because my camera is pretty freaking loud and I can get great quality of it, all I need is a tripod. So that's all I'm going to get. A tripod, a couple memory cards, and most importantly, batteries. Yes, batteries, because you can't operate without a camera, without batteries. Another thing I want to point out is that since I have two, three LPs going, this is how I'm going to do it. For the week, it'll be probably Mario and Luigi and Super Ninja Boy during the week. However, on the weekends, it's only going to be Phoenix Wright. Because of how long Phoenix Wright really is and how much material I have to use for it, I would start on Thursday and probably end up by Saturday or Sunday, depending on how well I do on the cases. Now, so far I've been doing pretty good, but there are two cases and they're quite long. So therefore, it's going to take a while for me to do them. Now for the fifth case, which over here was a bonus case. It was because in the original, this case was not needed. I mean, the original series, in which it the series got to, yeah, I shouldn't say that. Well, I could say that. Like I said, I'm partially tired, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Gyakuten Saibon. Gyakuten Saibon, aka Turnabout Court, is the original title before it was dubbed over here as Phoenix Wright. And the original was on the Game Boy Advance, and it only had four cases. When it was ported over to the DS, there was a fifth case involved. So when I actually finished the fourth case, I pretty much beaten the game at that point. So the fifth case would probably be like an extra. So therefore, if I do the extra or if I not do the extra, it wouldn't change the fact that the game is beaten. So I may or may not do the extra case because if I do, do it on Decimu. I'm not going to do it on. I'm not going to do it on No Cash GBA because unlike Decimu, I mean I can get great quality out of No Cash GBA, but I can't. But as for the things that are needed for the last case to actually work, like the mic, I would need to use Decimu. So therefore, for that last case by itself, I am going to be using Decimu, and I'll probably have to put the game in capture mode. But in any case, that's my plan. Another thing is the future of LPs. The future of LPs goes like this. I plan on doing something more modern day. For one, I have a couple of games that I would like to do, and I pretty much beaten them on, its default difficulty, like the Tail series. And that poll is coming up pretty soon. But for now, we only have the Pokemon poll, which is still going. And so far, from what I have seen from the polls is that Gale of Darkness is kind of leading. So, what I'm going to do with Gale of Darkness is I'm currently playing through it on my own time. So, therefore, when I beat it, and if and whenever the final, and I do mean final selection has been cast, I will actually do the winning game of the Pokemon series. Now, I could have added Black, White, Ranger, Mystery Dungeon. I could have added those, but I just only wanted to do the mainstream ones. So my apologies if nobody didn't see that on the poll. Probably in the next one. If things go well, hey, there might be a poll for a second run of Pokemon. But like I said before, I'm leaving that to the power of you viewers out there. Like, what game do you want me to do for, I don't know, December? I'll probably have a poll for that too. But in any case, that's one of the things that are happening as we speak. I'm looking through everything I'm picking up on, and everything that's going on. And yes, my Skype is going off. For the time being, yeah, Skype has been real busy. You see it on the Phoenix Wright LP too. But anyway, the point is, I plan on doing the following. After Phoenix Wright, Super Ninja Boy, the only LP that will probably be going would be Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. And let me tell you, it's a pretty fun game. A lot of in jokes, and I'm currently working through that right now as we speak. So right now, I'm kind of like letting everything cool down a bit because I have a lot going on in my schedule. And because I'm a writer, that also means I'm going to have to be really, really busy. You know, outside of this, writing it, I'm an author, so I have to be very physical. I have to be, there because people want to know who I am and everything else. And by the way, for those who have bought my book, I hope it I hope you really do enjoy my book. I really do appreciate what I've been doing to it and through it. And on that note, I look forward to doing a sequel whenever that is. So, once again, thank you. For those who want to know about my book, if you check on my channel, there's a link that leads to my book. And it only costs $20. No, not $20. It costs around about 10, I believe. 10 for the ebook, 15 for the hardback. I'll have to look at the prices, but I do believe it's like 10 or 15. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but like I said, there's a link to my book if you go to my channel, or there will be a link provided below underneath the video that you can check out yourself. And like I said, it is a pretty good book, considering how long it took me to make it and how much it took me to make it. I'd say it's pretty much worth reading. Now, it's not like Twilight or Harry Potter or even Lord of the Rings, but it is a pretty good adventure book, if I do say so myself. Okay, another thing, aside from getting a water break here, another thing, among these modern day LPs, there will be there will be a special one in which I will call part of Project Pooks. Now, of course, Project Pooks is basically just something that I just do, not because it's a side. It's not, well. How should I say this? Project Pooks is really a game in which will take quite a bit of time and energy. So that means anything in my Project Pooks repertoire it's going to be pretty extensive, and it's going to be long as hell. Like my first one, which was called Project Rampage, I told about what happened in my life and everything else. So the next one that will probably be on my specialty will probably be Dragon Age Origins. Now, Dragon Age Origins is a pretty extensive dungeon crawler RPG. I can pretty much say it's a dungeon crawler. But yeah, it is a dungeon. It is mainly a dungeon crawler, and is an extent. It is a very extensive RPG, and I will probably provide a lot of stuff going on in that project. Now, when I plan to do this, I don't know, but I know it'll be sometime next year, probably around. I really can't say though. I'm just gonna pick something, but on that, I don't really have any plans on when I'm going to do Dragon Age. I just had to just basically play roulette with it. Another LP that I plan on doing for 2012, it will be called Chronicles of a Dark Lord. Now, from what I've been seeing so far, the game is pretty good and is going to be on Xbox 360. I look forward to seeing that on Xbox 360 and to Kizaref Studios. I don't know how, but you guys done blown me away. And I had to say thank you for sending me the copy of the game. I will indeed enjoy it when I LP it. So for that, I had to say thank you. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the series. By the way, ever since I watched the LP of it, I had to say it is just wow. The story is just it's something I want to really just have flat out in my face, and I just want to start flipping through the pages real slowly and just get immersed in it. So yes, you will get ham in this. You will get ham in that LP. I guarantee that you will definitely get some ham in that LP. Just like you're getting ham in Phoenix Wright, you're going to get ham in Chronicles of Chronicles of a Dark Lord. Excuse me. Now, a couple other things. For the most part, I will be for my modern day. I will probably play some PS1 and PS2 games. Yes, I still keep my PS1 games around and my PS2 games around. I will also be playing Wii, so therefore, I do see myself playing. I do see myself doing a let's play Wii games as well. I might do some real wacky weird shit on the Wii too. But for the most part, it's gonna be crazy, and you're gonna love what you're gonna see. And to anyone out there who is a subscriber of mine, let the word out. I'm here, and I'm on the circuit of LPNs. And I want to send out a few shout outs to a couple of crazy guys I've known and kept in contact with. For one I had to say to my friend in Chamonix, hi Retro Game Lord 89. Apple II games, man. A lot of farting going around. But you know what? Hey, I grew up on Apple II and Texas Instruments, so hey, I have more respect for the home computer than anything else. I mean, really. Without the home computer, we pretty much be shit out of luck. On top of that, I'm enjoying the games that you're reviewing, so thanks a bunch. To my friend Upstart DJ, you are doing a great job on No More Heroes Desperate Struggle. That's all I gotta say. Don't worry about commentary, I know you'll do fine. You've been kicking ass since the first day I laid eyes on No More Heroes 1. Well, the first day I laid eyes on you playing No More Heroes 1. And I know you've been doing such a great job on No More Heroes 2. So, hey, keep up the good fight, man. Really. Appreciate it. Vise determined. I'm glad to see that you're still around in some shape, fashion, or form. I know I haven't been around that much, but, you know, hey, for anyone who showed the very obscure kind of games of all consoles, you deserve mad props, man. Mad props. On top of that, I ain't got much to say. And yet to the crazy, yet always funny, Big Fatty Plus. I'm really enjoying the Fear LP. It's a bit different, and yet I'm finding little jokes. I'm finding little jokes in that LP, and I'm watching and just waiting for that one moment to throw out a very good joke. Because, trust me, that cat's funny, man. That cat's real funny. Hmm. Anybody else I can think of that I possibly say? Oh yeah, I had to say this. To anybody playing an IRM game, don't do it. I swear, if you play any kind of IRM game, only play Kung Fu and back out very slowly. Anything else, okay, that ain't get Keisha boy. Anything else, do not play anything from IRM. They are dangerous because IRM are a bunch of assholes. You'll see what I mean. Trust me. You'll see what I mean. Just look for IRM. That's all I gotta say. Just go online. Just look for IRM. Other than that, other than that, um, all I have to say to that, on top of that, is gamer wise, hey, I'm just doing what I'm doing, and from here on, outside of what I'm doing, things can only get better. I've been offered partnership, but I'm still considering. I'm still considering partnership. I mean, they still find me interested. I'll go for it. If not, no skin off my back. I think I've already mentioned. I think I mentioned anything else, but Tuesday. Let's see. Oh yeah, Tuesday. They're going to try and do something to the internet. Now, I've been getting emails about this, and they've been just like poof, 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 poof. They've just been popping up just like that. And it's something about they're going to try and do something to the internet, like, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure it's about the streaming and the fact that we're doing LPs and shit like that and things things like that are just crazy. It's enough to make you mad. So whatever you do, I'm passing stuff around on Facebook and Twitter. You can check my Twitter account at PokeYesi7. I'm there, most likely saying some things on there. That's where I keep most of my LP updates on. So, just so you know, I'm on there, and I'm also on Facebook under my real name. I'm not going to give out my real name. Just look under PokeYesi7. That's all I'm going to say. So on that note, give me a second here. Sorry about that. Yeah, about what I mentioned before. Yes, net neutrality. We had to we had to keep them flying, folks. On a serious note, we have to keep that little thing about keeping our net free and clear of it being censored. Because I don't know why, but they're trying to censor things on the internet. I don't know what it is with the government, but they're trying to censor things. They're trying to censor us on the internet. I don't know why it is, but it's always us gamers that seem to just want to take the flack from it because we are so very influential, especially to us LPers. I mean, me, I'm not as influential, but hey, I got a job outside of being an LPer, okay? So, I can only pass the word around and only say that we have to stick together, gamers and LPers alike. Whether you play hardcore or casual, the fact stands that if you're online and you're doing a recording session of, I don't know, say Final Fantasy 14, I guess, or maybe Saints Row the Third or something like that. I don't know. Just continue to stay vigilant. The thing is, we as gamers, we're kind of being targeted because of what we do. Because we spend most of our time on a website in which we can somehow broadcast ourselves the way we see fit. And on that note, we become targets in some way. I don't see the point in why this is becoming a problem. I don't see this as a problem. The real problems that are really going on, they don't want to mention it. But yet, when it comes to what we do, it becomes a problem. And I don't see the point in it. I mean, what we do on YouTube, for most of us, we either highlight games, review games, or we play the games right then and there. Now, I don't know what else would be going on from there, but to me, yeah, I probably want to take offense for anybody who is trying to censor me, you know, and I'm not even doing that much. I'm just playing a video game. So, trying to censor a person just because they're playing a video game or they're showing something online, it's crazy. And I mean, it just goes to show you. Sometimes you gotta fight for what you believe in. Gamers, poets, artists, anybody who have a passion for something, fight for it. Don't let anybody try to take away what you see as fun and enjoyable and for the most part entertaining for others, because there are plenty of people out there, and I believe they might be jealous of us because I don't know. We have something that they don't, and they want it. And if they don't have it, they'll take it from us. I mean, it's true. It's true. Sometimes, when I'm out and I'm doing something like I'm buying some groceries, or I'm in the bookstore and I'm looking through some books, or whatever, you know, there'll be people watching. Now, whether it's good or bad, I don't know, and I don't care. But I'm just saying, we have to fight for what we believe in. We have to keep that going. So it's very important to keep the home fires burning, because we need to keep the home fires burning. Oh, flame burning. Anyway, aside from that, my future LP plans will probably feature that of Pokemon, the Namco Tales series, classic Final Fantasy from 1 to 9. Well, the thing is, I'm not going to do 2. So, 2 will be thrown out. I've already done Mystic Quest, so Mystic Quest is out. And by the way, for those who want to know what I've played, check on my channel. You'll see what I've played. There's a long list of games that I've played. So therefore, if you ask me about a certain game, know this: if I haven't done it, I probably will do it. I can't say when, but if you request it, I'll make it be known that I do it. A few a few other games that I would want to finish are Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Fantasy Star 4, because yes, I never finished Fantasy Star 4. Shining Force for the Genesis, but I did finish Shining Force for the Game Boy Advance. And a couple other games that I probably will do in right around next month, I believe, because I will probably choose just one game out of that whole bundle, and I will just pick that one and play it aside with Superstar Saga. So therefore, it'll still be in circulation. So therefore, it's not going to cause any confusion or whatnot. Other than that, I think that covers about everything that I plan to do. I mean, for the most part, for December, I have a game to do. January, I'll I'll more than likely do Pokemon. February, I'll do Final Fantasy. March, I will do the March of the Super Robot Wars again. In April, I'll more than likely do Chronicles of a Dark Lord. So for that quarter, I will be doing quite a bit of interesting games. So definitely do pass the word around about the games that I plan on doing. If you like what you see, then subscribe, drop a comment, drop drop a little note in my channel saying that you enjoy it, whatever. Because I welcome all kinds of comments. I just don't welcome those that just say you suck or you don't know how to play this game or whatever. I just don't deal with that. Either that or spam. So just between those two kind of comments, yeah, I won't have any little part of it, cause hey, I'm busy. I'm busy entertaining you guys, and I'm also busy trying to get myself noted in real life. So therefore, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for listening to this, what I like to call my Tenkaichi report. Yeah, it's no longer going to be the underdog, even though there's a dog having a beer right now. It's going to be called the Tenkaichi report. So therefore, yeah, this is my first one for this year, and there will probably be more to come in the weekends to follow. So I hope you have been enjoying the Let's Plays as much as I have enjoyed recording them and playing them. I certainly hope you will continue to support me and get the word around. Because, hey, more people means more games to play. And mind you, I will do just about any game. Just I will have to look through it first and everything else. If it's a good game, I'll do it. If it's not, I'll let you know. So until then, I have been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, as always, PI7. And with that, the Tenkaichi has spoken. And on that note, I wish everybody a great and safe weekend. Be safe out there and be careful. Watch your pockets along with your ass. Have a good night, and Tenkaichi has spoken, and I am